Darcy Lacouvé here. We're live on the ground here at CES's booth. We're having the privilege of taking a closer look at what I'm actually starting to really love. It's the Huawei Ascend Mate here. It's a device with a 6.1-inch display. It's a 720p display, and we're comparing to what we thought was a logical comparison, which is the Nexus 7. Because we have a 6.1-inch display versus a 7-inch display, but just look how the footprint is substantially different. We can almost fit the Ascend Mate within the display of the Nexus 7. Another key feature that we're looking at is the weight difference. Now this particular device features a 4,050 milliamp battery, and it only weighs in at 198 grams, whereas the Nexus 7 weighs 340 grams, making this device almost half as light. Obviously a lot more portable and usable, but it's not a Nexus reference device. Maybe some good ROMers will be able to throw an AOSP ROM on there to make it a little more functional. Other than that, we wanted to compare what it's like to read text on them. Now this is a really, really bright display. The Nexus 7's display, obviously they had to cut a few corners. You know, this is only a $199 device at 16 gigabytes. So I just wanted to bring up some books here for you so you can just see what it's like to actually read text. Have some Pride and Prejudice here with Mr. Darcy. Let's just bring it up here. The performance on this device is pretty good. Even though it is only 720p display, the pixel per inch count is going to be a little bit low because it is 6.1 inches. Now, in terms of the specs, while this is loading here, we're looking at both are featuring ARM Cortex-A9 1.5 gigahertz processors. This one has a 1 gigabyte of RAM, and this one does too. This is a Tegra 3 chipset here. So let's just see. Okay, what it's like to read text. I'm not that blind, so let's just zoom out here. We'll be grabbing some macro shots too to show what it's like for you guys. Let's just bring that down. Now this display is probably 50% brighter. The viewing angles on it are absolutely fantastic, so you can almost go totally vertical. And the Nexus 7, not bad, but no, not quite as good. We actually had to turn down the brightness here a little bit or else we wouldn't be able to get a good video for you guys. So it's just nice to have a portable device with such a massive display. 6.1 inches is pushing the envelope a little bit, but if you take a bus or you take trains or you fly a lot, this is a really, really nice device for watching movies and web browsing. 1 gigabyte of RAM, features an 8 megapixel camera on the rear. There is obviously going to be no word yet on LTE, but we're looking at HSPA Plus variant that's going to hit the markets pretty soon here, probably early Q2, maybe late Q1. No word on pricing. And this is obviously a tablet, but the bezel's massive. It's obviously not, you can really hold it with one hand, but it's 340 grams. And this one's under 200 grams at only 198. 4,050 milliamp battery, and this one has just a little bit bigger, around 4,300 milliamps. So, other than that, guys, this is just a closer hands-on look versus comparison of the Ascend Mate from Huawei, looking at the Nexus 7 made by ASUS. My name is Darcy Lacouvé. We're here at CES 2013 reporting live. Thanks guys for checking out our videos. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you think.